Hey guys, what's going on? If you're new here, welcome. My name is BrittanyNichole. I have hooded eyes and I tend to do a lot of hooded eyeshadow tutorials on my channel that are simple, informative, and achievable no matter what level of makeup you're at. But today we're taking a step back from the tutorials and we are talking all about glitter. So if you have hooded eyes and you've played with glitter, you probably know the struggle is real. From transfer to fallout to completely blending off the eye, glitter can be extremely challenging in general, but it can be extremely challenging if you have hooded eyes because it's just a little bit more difficult to work with. So today I am sharing with you all of my favorite glitters that work for hooded eyes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead and keep watching. It's very weird to be this far away from the camera. Normally I'm like way up there, but today I'm far back since I'm not actually doing a tutorial. So this is very different from me, but if you are interested in seeing this look, I will post a link to this tutorial. I did a whole makeup tutorial from primer to setting spray of this look and I love it. But let's go ahead and get into my first and favorite glitter, and that is the Colourpop Super Shock shadows. I have so many of them. I can't even hold all of them in my hands right now. I have more than this. These are my absolute favorite glitter shimmer shadow for hooded eyes. These have barely any fallout when you go to blend. They have pretty much every single color you can imagine and they are so beautiful and so reflective. I think this is the perfect starting point if you want to play with glitter or shimmer for hooded eyes because these are pretty foolproof. You can use your fingers with these since they're that kind of putty consistency, the typical Colourpop consistency. This is just the shade Sequin. So when you push in, it kind of, makes a little bit of a dent and they're super reflective and beautiful. I don't have this on my eyes today, but this is really my first favorite glitter. So check these out. They're like $5, I think, and oftentimes they're on sale, or you can get them on Colourpop. They're on sale there as well. I should have said what I was talking about first. Oftentimes they're on sale at Ulta, but you can get them at Colourpop as well, and the formula is just stunning. When I go to blend these, there's a teeny tiny bit once in a while of fallout, but really minimal fallout, and a little bit goes a super long way. That was just what was on my finger, and I still have a ton left. So beautiful. I love all of these. Check them out, especially if you are a beginner and just kind of getting into glitter. Okay, my second favorite, and these are a little more like chunky glitter, it's the Essence Metal Shock Shadows. I have a whole video talking about these. I'm on a rolly chair, by the way, and I feel like I'm slowly kind of rolling, but I want to show you. These are so beautiful, and again, I'll just go ahead and swatch it next to it. They're a little more chunky glittery, but again, fallout is minimal. They're super reflective and very easy to work with. I first found these when I was trying to find an alternative for the Stila Magnificent Metals, which I have here, and these are not my favorite for hooded eyes. Unfortunately, they're beautiful, but when you go to blend, I pretty much blend out all the glitter, unfortunately, with those. So we're not talking about those, but the Essence are so beautiful. They don't come in as many colors. I'm just gonna show you over here as well. They don't come in as many colors as the Colourpop, but if you're looking for a nice alternative, if you're struggling with the Stila Magnificent Metals, check these out. Like I said, when you blend, they last. They're really easy to work with. They're reflective and they don't transfer as much, again, as like the Stila. Neither does the Colourpop. For some reason, when I work with these, they just don't transfer onto my hood like the Stila. I'm gonna reference the Stila a lot in this because that really kind of changed the glitter makeup game, and I think that's kind of what everybody uses. So again, a little more liquidy, a little more glittery, chunky glittery, but absolutely beautiful. I wish they would come out with more colors than what they have. I want to say they have, at least at Ulta, like 6 or something like that, and I love them all. I just wish they'd come out with more. So check those out as well. All right, next up, the Revolution Makeup Revolution. Can somebody explain to me if that's the same thing? Did they change their name? I don't get it, but it is their foil eyeshadow. I think that's what it's called. It comes with like, I don't think I have it in front of me. Oh, no, I do. It comes with this little liquid thing that I literally never use because I just don't feel the need. I think this is pigmented enough. And this is also kind of like a putty. And this is beautiful. This is in the shade Rebound. I'll go ahead and just swatch it down the arm here so you guys can see. So reflective and glittery. It's very similar actually to that Colourpop sequin color, just a little more glittery. They're very pigmented. When you blend them, the glitter doesn't blend away. It doesn't transfer. I love how reflective it is. If you do drop that little, like, I think it's called like a primer, it gets a little more like liquidy and a little more reflective, of course, whenever you add with any of these in like some kind of liquid or spray, it's going to be a little more reflective. But I think these are absolutely stunning on the eye and very affordable as well and very accessible. So check these out as well. This is the only one I have. I never went back for more because I love the Colourpop, but check these out if you're in the market and you're at Ulta looking at the Revolution makeup. Absolutely beautiful. All right, and that is really it for my favorite glitters. Like I said, the Colourpop has a huge array. I really want them to come out with like a vault of all of their glitter or their Super Shock shadows because I would literally buy every single one of them. That's how pretty they are. But like I said, the Essence and the Makeup Revolution are beautiful as well. So I did want to mention a glitter glue or a glitter primer, whatever. The NYX glitter glue primer is absolutely beautiful. This is under $10 and it seriously locks a glitter in all day. So I wouldn't go in with this when I was using any of what I just mentioned because those stick to the lid so well and don't need the extra help. But if you were going in with like a loose pigment, if that was like your preferred method, I don't like those. I think they're just too messy and I like to do my base first, which is kind of why I like these formulas as well. And again, they just work really well if you have hooded eyes, but the glitter glue works awesome. If you're struggling with transfer, let's say with like the Stila Magnificent Metals or something like that, this does help. I really like to blend my shadow out and I just find with the Stila, when you blend it, it just, let me just show you, it just kind of like, oh God, it's so pretty though. Like, look at that glitter. I think this is the shade Kitten Karma. Yeah, it is. It's so pretty and so reflective. But when you start to blend it out, I mean, it has to be dry first, but the glitter just kind of flakes everywhere and I end up with like glitter all over. But the NYX does help with that. So if you do have a bunch of the Stila and you want to make it work, I will say sometimes I throw it on because I need that like oomph. Throw on the NYX glitter glue and it'll help. So I hope this video was helpful to some of you if you're struggling with glitter and you have hooded eyes. Let me know below if you have any favorites, if I'm missing anything. I'm sure I am because I'm not like huge into glitters. I'm usually more of like a shimmer girl, but let me know below. Otherwise, if you're interested in seeing any more videos from me, please subscribe. It means the absolute world to me. I post every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central and every Sunday at 12 noon Central. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Bye-bye.